Generic greetings and welcome to Mad Smartphone Tycoon. Today's beverage is a nice and chill dark berry soda. So welcome to the demo of Mad Smartphone Tycoon. This is a game where you will make a smartphone from scratch, which means basically selecting all of the internals, all of the hardware, the physical design of the phone, the focus of the phone, whether it be things for like a gaming phone, a high-end phone, budget phone, one for the elderly, camera phone, all that sort of thing. So let's just jump in and see what the game has to offer. Over to start game, new slot here. We've got North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa and Oceania, and well, most of them are locked. So the difference between Asia and Africa is that the demographic is slightly different. It's slightly more diverse in Asia, whereas you go to Africa, there's a big focus on elderly and rugged phones. So there might be a market to exploit there. Salary is also lower, but and development speed is higher, but the market size is lower. Let's go over there and confirm that. We're going to choose a small town because the other option is not available. Let's generic phone. Go for generic phone is our company. We can change the logo to be... Is that a bank card? Let's go with... I mean, I don't mind... And most of the... I'll go with that one there. That's just a small profit. Don't know what the translation is. Don't need a tutorial. Let's just open the company. So, what we're going to do is make our very first phone. So, the way we do that is by going to Start Development and Develop Phone. Now, the phone is in the center here, and all of the options is on the left-hand side. So we've got things like processor, memory, storage, speaker, vibrator, charger, SD card, batteries, etc. All of these options, and most of them basically, well, I think all of them at this stage we can't do anything with. So that's how it is. And, well, I guess we just need to make a phone. So you can change the shape and size of it, so you can alter, like, the width, so it's more like a tablet, or you can go with, like, a really small phone. You can change the color of the phone. You can alter like the roundness of it. So if you want to have a... I mean, that's more of an MP3 player, but if I've seen blunter kitchen utensils than that thing. That's going to rip any pocket or bag that it's put into. Let me just go with, yeah, it's 2009. Also definitely rounded like that one. So, sadly, the difficulty is high. So, it's going to be an elderly phone, and it's going to be make a friend is the slogan here. Generic phone 1. Shows you the total cost and thickness, etc. Ultra low end is the hardware. The estimated score is for hardware 23, 8 on software and 8 for design, but it wants to be a lot better for the hardware and software. Is there anything we can do to alter this? I don't think so. I don't think the physical appearance changes this one. It's broken down in terms of performance, screen, battery life, camera, and lightweight. You can change all of the colors and stuff, but basically we're going to go with this, and this is our default one. So we're just going to start development, and what's going to happen is the people in our office here are going to start to work on hardware, software, and the appearance. So very similar to a lot of the contemporaries of just basically making floating bubbles. While they're doing that, we're going to go to research. This is where you really need to focus on one particular thing. So if we were going to go for a rugged phone, for example, I would probably look at IP68 waterproof ratings and research that. It costs quite a bit to research that. Same as for the external screen, we want tempered glass. Those all seem fairly standard for a rugged phone. If we were focusing on elderly, we could go with maybe a numeric keypad. I think that would be pretty good, so we're going to start research on that. I'm probably also going to go for maybe a loudspeaker. I'm guessing big battery life as well. All of those things. The problem is we need to make sure that our employees are able to do this one. So we've got Dennis Reed, who's the leader, and they are good on rugged phones. We've got Gary, who has work on elderly phones, and Jerry, who's good for camera phones. Research for numeric keypad is there, so we're going to go for research. We're going to go for a really big battery, a really, really big battery. It's the biggest one we can get, 700 milliamp hour for this stage. Obviously, it's the 16th of the 3rd, 2009, so we won't have a lot of the options. It'd be nice if it started like really early on, like the dawn of smartphones and well, phones in general, and works up. But it is called Smartphone Tycoon, not Big Brick in a Car Typhoon. I've got some days for the generic phone project I want to implement. I just need some financial support. Yeah, they'll give them a bit of a hand, and apparently they've implemented a lot of features here. Well done to them. And 21 points. That is excellent in our hardware rating. So the generic phone might be okay because of that one. And we can, now that we've completed it, we can have a conference, or we can launch directly. I'm going to have a conference because we'll see what that's like. And introducing the Bland Phone 1. And there you go. And the audience doesn't do anything. Anyway, ratings are, it's okay, it's bad, and it's okay. Okay. Overall rating, generic phone 1 does not have any of the configuration that elderly phones should have, such as ultra-low-end mobile phone. The average score expected to be achieved is 30, and it's 22. And it's similar in price. Let's just go to start selling. So let's go for also research. So we're researching the battery. We've got the numeric keyboard. I'm going to go with the loudspeaker as well. We'll add that to the queue. And, oh look, we're selling some phones. 344 units so far. We have a goal of number of decorations reach 1. Let's go to shop, and we've got decorations of... well, actually, we're going to put a workbench, workstation, not workbench, and we'll put a workstation in here, perhaps. And there we go. It means we can get some extra employees at some point. Oh, this is the market. We've got not Nokia, Samsung, Motorola, LG, Sony, BlackBerry, HTC, Apple, and... oh, there we are. We're 10th, actually. Fair enough. So, let's go with research. We are now researching the super loudspeaker. Earphone jack, maybe? It's not. Maybe it's a good idea for this type of phone. I don't know. It says we need new decorations, but sadly, there's not much I can really do there. I mean, I can go to decorate and change the flooring, and that's about all I can do. I can also pay... whoa! I was going to say 10,000, that's 10 million generic units of currency to get another office, so that isn't going to happen. So, employees-wise, there's all of our employees. You can transfer them over and do different things, like transfer them to different stations, but we don't have different stations. Shop-wise, get a report on a specific type of hardware needed for certain phone types. I'm going to do that. Apparently it says that a beautiful phone should have a high-quality touchscreen. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to give us an option, like select a type of phone, but... apparently not. Okay, well, I think what we'll do then is we're going to go for develop phone. And this one's going to have a super loudspeaker. It's going to have a really big battery. It's going to have no earphone jack, but it is going to have a numeric keyboard. And I might have to alter the screen on that one. Alright, fine. And that's about it. Shape-wise, we're going to go with the width is fine. Height is about there. Colours-wise, actually, let's make it a bit sharper. That looks a bit better. Colour-wise, we're going to go with maybe something a bit brighter. So maybe something in this sort of green colours. No, maybe the sort of minty green type of thing there. The buttons-wise, power button we can have in red. And the volume will have red and blue. Oh, we can't. I thought it was like up and down, hot or cold. Can't have that one. There is a back camera, and you can have things like... oh, actually, you know what we haven't got? You've got navigation. Turning on navigation doesn't do anything when you've got this. So you've got a camera container. So we've got that, and then we can say put the camera in the middle, maybe. Although we'll move the camera container position, and we're gonna alter the size. We'll have a rough similar to that shape. Width, we're going to bring it down to 15, and height can have it as 15, and then the position just goes over there, and there's our camera container. Okay, so it is sadly still ultra low end. Estimated score is 23, 8 and 8 because of our employees and such. Difficulty is high. But we're going to start development, and let's see how this one goes. So this is generic phone 2. If I was going to go back and rename them, I'll put them as generic phone, and then have a number, and then the type. So it will be rug, or elderly, or prem for premium. earphone jack has now been researched. Let me go back over to research, and you can get a slightly better touch screen. You can get a alphabetic keyboard. Go for a slightly better processor. I think if we're looking at rugged, because we've seen about that before, but it's going to go with tempered glass because we might make a rugged phone and see how we get on with that one there. So last time we only made a decent-ish phone because we lucked out with the whole boss, I've got an idea, give me some money and I can implement for you thing. Whereas now we don't really have that, although people have started to level up. There's the tempered screen. What else would you have for a rugged phone? Well, it seems to me battery life would be there. Charging would be well, 2009. Was there advent of wireless charging at that point? There probably was, but it's very premium, I guesstimate, but feel free to let me know. You can change it to 3G. We'll research it, but I'm very aware I'm sort of burning through cash at this stage, and well, we'll see how we get on. So we've got Generic Phone 2 almost completed. We're gonna have a press conference, and frankly I'm going to skip it because, well, yeah, it was poor. Okay, so it was rated bad, okay, and okay actually. So apparently, yeah, high capacity battery, numeric keyboard, loudspeaker, still lacks some of the configurations as an ultra low end mobile phone for an elderly rating. Yeah, okay, it should be 30, we've got 11. Okay, well, we're going to try and sell this one, and oh, okay, it actually sold quite a number of units at launch. Very different from the Generic Phone 1. It's already sold, wow, it's actually selling quite well, I'm happy to announce. Okay, let's go with, should we do a rugged phone? Let's do a rugged phone. So, develop phone, and this is going to be, we don't need a loudspeaker. We want a big battery life. We want, do we want an earphone jack? I don't think so for a rugged phone. Keyboard, I'm not going to turn that off. Waterproof, oh, we haven't got waterproof level. I thought we had a waterproof level. Oh, we definitely need that then. Definitely need a waterproof level. Let's research that. Yeah, for sure. So, Generic Phone 1 sold just under just over 5,000 units now. However, Generic Phone 2 is hot on its heels with, yeah, 3,000 sold. It's probably going to overtake it in the next couple of days or so. Money is going up quite well, which is good. You can promote these as well, so you can say, hey, advertise it. And you can say, just some TV ads, please, for $1 million or magazine, etc. But we're not going to spend $1 million on doing that. I think we've got other things we can spend our money on. Oh, right, the stars being refreshed. So we've got, where is it? Shop. And we've got, we can level someone up. Add to wish list to get 10 refresh tokens. Not a fan of that. Anyway, let's go for development. So, for the rugged phone, we said we wanted waterproof level, yes. Tempered glass screen, that sounds like, you know, the way to go, doesn't it? It's going to be for, it's called Super Energy, Generic Phone 3, and it's going to be the Rug version. And it's going to have, I think, probably slight, oh, difficulty is super high because of all the features I'm trying to put on it. I'm not really able to, yeah, to get it where it needs to be. I mean, I'll still try. We'll give it a go. What I'm noticing as well, on the right here, there is like a phone that's like a model that's currently out, and that's popular appearance. So apparently that's what people want to see. So it's from the front then, it's black. The power buttons, I think, were red anyway. The shape is, well, it's about right. It just should be a little bit shorter. Yeah, see, that's close to that. Yeah, okay. And aesthetically then, if we unpause that, so there's a red power button. It doesn't have a rear camera, I'm noticing. But I don't think I can change that. We can have navigation or a physical button. It doesn't seem to alter anything. I'm going to go with navigation, actually. It seems fairly okay. We're going to turn off the other one. And is it this sharpness that's altering this? Oh, yeah, there we go. So if we make it like that, it's very close to this. But the back needs to be probably more grey. Yeah, see, we're heading into that level there. Right. Definitely red buttons. And a bezel on the back. It's a bit sharp. You know what that'll do? But this is a rugged phone. It's low end, but still super high to make it. I don't think it's going to go that well. Generic Phone 1 is sold out. Total profit was 134,000, but it's not listed in the rankings. We now have proficiency increase to get better at elderly phones, so we'll say okay. And start working on this other phone. Is there a person I can get? Employees? It'll be in shop. I can level up one of our employees. I might as well, even though they're not focused on rugged phones. At least they can work better. We do have research that we can look into as well. Oh, did I change the baseband for that last one? I don't know if I did. I'm going to go with keyboard as well. Why not? Why not? I haven't really seen what's in here. Dartboards, whiteboards, clock, lots of post-it notes, all the post-it notes. It's very cramped in there. And there's research, and now this will be the rugged phone. We will do a conference, and the reviews are bad, okay, and ordinary. Okay, it has high protection level, high capacity, and ruggedized glass. Well, that's some of the features. Expected is 82, and we got 9. Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, okay, that's that's such a bad phone. Right, I mean, the idea was there, but we don't really have the skills in order to implement said phone. The thing is, if I was to go for develop phone, I wish you could pick from a previous phone and then iterate, because now to make the next phone, like the elderly version, so this is ELD, yes, elderly phone. It's super high, but we don't want IP, don't need protection rating, we don't need the tempered glass. Baseband, we could increase that, but no. See, what stops me just making... It wants us to make the best phone with all of the features. I'm going to go with an earphone jack on that. But we just don't have the skills to really implement it, do we? But at least it's going to look similar to that. I will put in a keyboard of alphanumeric. Oh, really? I think that. I mean, we're basically making a calculator, right? Oh, okay, I'm just going to develop that just for a joke. Right, over to shop. We got a transfer card. I don't think I want to do that. Do with a report. Camera phone must have a high quality front camera. Wow, really? I mean, that is surprising. I'm glad I've got that information, because I don't know how I would sleep tonight if I didn't find out that nugget. Right, well, it looks like Generic Phone Rugged is not very good. Generic Phone 2 is sold out. It's made some profit, though, of 359,000, and it didn't rank up. But we have leveled up to level 2 in elderly phones, and we are working on Generic Phone for ELD, which should be the successor to the Generic Phone 2. Don't know how good it's going to be. Bear in mind that the first one was the best rated because of... It was the best rated because of that little pop-up. We're going to try and launch it, and there is the phone. Wow. Let's see. It is ordinary. It is okay. It is okay. High-class battery, numeric keyboard, loudspeaker, but still some of the configurations is lacking. Oh, that's actually selling. That's good. Okay, I'm going to stop selling the rugged because, quite frankly, yeah, pointless. Okay, so that's good. I mean, I would like very much to get another employee to work on this thing, but I don't think I can. You got Poach. Oh, you can Poach and check out the products that they've got. So Samsung have not made anything yet. They're the third in rating. Nokia, 5230. What about Sony? The Ericsson, yeah. Research. What would we want for Maybe charging rate would be good. That says flagship though. Not sure. I also can't do this goal because the shop hasn't refreshed. A transfer card. Transfer card, I don't know what we can do with it. Can we go transfer? Oh, we can change the station. Okay. There's their... You can change their name. Personality is planner. Speciality is camera phone. Transfer to hardware or software. Okay. I mean, I do hope that as the game progresses, I'm not just talking about in terms of in-game date, but also, obviously, it's a demo, that we get a lot more options as new technology comes into play. Also, like app packages, and even like the software and the other features and settings that can be applied. So, obviously, you got like Bluetooth connections, which I'm surprised isn't in. Have I? Is it in? But I've just not seen it. I don't really know. Let's research SD card spot. But also, you know, lots of settings for. Oh, who's this? Furniture merchant. Increase efficiency of adjacent employees by 100%. What's that? Top-notch furniture, whiteboard. Let's buy this top-notch furniture. And, I mean, I'll put it there. So our planner is going to be really good. Yes, that's working. Hang on, if I move it. Yeah, there we go. Double bonus. Get reward as well. We have... refresh tokens or improve employees' efficiency. I'm going to go with refresh tokens because I want to go to the shop and I want to refresh. That's improve someone. I will improve them. Refresh. Buy refresh tokens. Refresh. So I'm not seeing an additional person. Ah. So there's someone there, software engineer. They work on beautiful phones. Well, no. Elderly phone. There we go. Okay, so we now have people who hopefully are going to be really good at getting these. And, oh, there's a vase. Let's go with, then, research. Got super high-end cameras. Let's work on the same phone. Again, it's going to be pretty much the same phone. So it looks different now. So if we were to make it rounder, oh, there's the end of that look. Job done. I'm going to make it a little bit taller though, just because it's looking like a calculator. So for this one, what have we got? SD card support. Why not? Increased charging rate. Earphone, numeric keypad. I don't know if we want water. Do we want tempered glass? No, tempered glass is a real difficulty one. We might get away with this one, actually. Let's generic phone 5 ELD. Start development. Yeah, so later on, obviously, like a lot more hardware, a lot more software options, things for accessibility. So whether it be for say hard of hearing or visual impairment, you know, your talk back and your other features like that, high contrast, all those options should be bundled in with this one. Let's go with, for that, get 25 million, but all future income will be divided by 5. I mean, oh no, not 25 million, 2.5 million. I've picked it up, why not? It's close to the end of this little look at the game, I think, anyway. It's going to cost 10 mil to get the next office. Okay. Well, I'd like to see a phone. Well, we apparently are really good at making a phone look, and the software and appearance is great. So it looks good, and it probably is good to use, but the hardware is garbage. Let's do a press conference here, and there is our new phone. Oh, people are really liking it. This is good. Apparently, the quality's up to par. The company added lots of new fans. Very good, very good, very good. Got it. Right. the Generic Phone 5 ELD has all the configuration that elderly phone should have. Low-end mobile phone, average score expected to be 39. We're on 45. It's similar to the mobile phones, the same level. And the price is similar as well. But we've got all of the features. So what was that? What was the feature that... Oh, good grief. Okay, this is selling a lot. Let's look. Develop phone. It was SD card. That's what it was. So it wants an SD card. So I can say we want high capacity battery, numeric keyboard, loudspeaker, and SD card. So we remove the jack. We don't need that on here. We can stick with the 2G charging rate. I can probably drop that down as well, and work that one. SD card charging is fine. Everything else is okay. We do need to alter the appearance so it looks more like this. And why doesn't it look more like that? Is the back a different colour? It might be because of this. But there's nothing much I can really do about that. I'm just going to start development straight away with the next one. The thing is, it seems a bit... All I'm doing is making the same phone. Like, the exact same phone. You'd think there'd be a... $500,000 profit for Generic Phone 4. But we've leveled up for that one. Yeah, you'd think there'd be like a penalty for making the same one over and over again. I'm hoping we can just smash that hardware level, because we've taken out some of the features that people didn't want in this sort of phone. But naturally, if we were going to go to maybe a camera phone, we wouldn't want a lot of this. We'd obviously want high-end cameras, rugged phones, is tempered screens, things like that. Wireless charging when that comes in, lots of like ingress ratings, etc. But it's all going to be based on our employees as well. So yeah, our hardware's still not going to match it. Let's have the conference. I'm just going to skip it, and the reviews are okay, okay, and okay. I mean, is it as good as the last one? Let's see. Well, we're selling. The first month we sold nearly 10,000 units of the Generic Phone 5 ELD. This one, it's Generic Phone 6. Sorry, a week. I think it's set in weeks. It's slightly less. Apparently the fan letter says an experienced cell phone enthusiast and purchased a Generic Phone 6 because of the best cell phone at its price. Thank you. 500 new fans. Okay. Well, there we go. We are in profit. I mean, I would like to maybe make a waterproof phone. What do we want for rugged phone? High protection level, high capacity, and ruggedized glass. I'm going to increase charging rate as well. Don't need SD card support. Don't need loudspeaker support. And tempered glass is in there. This is going to be IUG. Start development. Oh, good grief. So, the estimated score is, I mean, it's pretty bad. We're going to make it look correct, but the hardware is just going to be nowhere near what is required. What is required for the next goal is to get another employee. I could probably squeeze them in that office if I was to, say, move this around back there, which I've done, and then go to the shop and then get a desk. And then put a desk there. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to level up Jerry. Oh, look at that. We were losing money until we figured out what was the secret sauce for the elderly phones. All right. Let's see. Hardware rating 6. It's so bad. Is it because I haven't got anyone in hardware? It's all just software. It might be. Let's just skip that. And what's our rating? It's going to be very bad, isn't it? It's going to be... Oh no, someone said very good. High protection, high capacity, and ruggedized glass. The rating is 19. Expected to be 105. Okay, if it sells 100 units, I'll be happy. Oh no, it's actually selling... Oh, 167. I'm also going to market our next phone. Advertise. See if we can get even more sales there. Yeah, looks like sales have gone pretty much to nothing for the generic phone. Looks like we made nearly 4 million for the generic phone 5. It's number 21 though, but it's on the list, and then we've ranked up for that one. Okay, well, I think we are going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Mad Smartphone Tycoon. So, yeah, I'm picking up what the game's putting down. Obviously, this is a demo, so we can expect more from the full release, which I don't know if it's going to be early access or not, but, well, most things are. Either way, a good start. I would like to be able to set up baselines for the phone instead of having to change things, have like defaults. Maybe that is something that's planned or unlocked in the future, or maybe even something I've missed. As I said, later on, it'd be nice to see a lot more options for, well, just everything for the phone as the time progresses within the in-game sort of timeline. And yeah, it'd be nice to see how the game progresses. If you like what you see, by all means, you can check the link out in the description and give it a go, and let me know what you think in the comments, as always. So we have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.